Hello, card enthusiasts out there. It is Idax Collects, and today is going to be a different type of video. This is going to be a PSA submission type video right here. So I have 7 cards laid out that I'm going to send to PSA, which is a grading company that basically, as some of you will know, they'll give you a grade between 1 and 10, and Gem Mint is what you're looking for, which is a grade 10. Mint is 9, and then near mint I believe is 8, and then so on and so on and so on. So this will be my first time that I have ever sent anything to a grading company. So I don't know what to expect. I'm basically doing some research online, figuring out how to submit these cards to PSA and how to ship them out. I will share with you guys what I'm going to send to PSA before I send them. And then in about 2 months later, whenever the estimated turnaround time is, they say it's 65 days, so that's roughly 2 months, but it could be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. But whenever I get these cards back from PSA, I'll start recording once again, and I'll show you guys what these cards ended up with for a grade. So let's get started with the first card that I'm going to submit to PSA. This is a 2022 Panini Spectra Tony Romo Interstellar. And the reason why it is called an Interstellar is because this is basically a numbered card. As you can see, it's 59 out of 60. I pulled this from a box break, and I got selected the Dallas Cowboys, and this was one of the cards that I got from them. So I will send this first card here. I'll flip this over just to make sure that I have it in the correct order. Next card. You can see here is a 2022 Panini Mosaic autograph card. Connor Hayward, the red mosaic variant of the card. And it's got his autograph right here. And when I send this to PSA, I won't add the authenticated autograph part of the submission, so it's just going to say the basic stuff above. They charge you a little extra if you want to get this authenticated, so I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Next one. This one here is a 2022 Panini Mosaic George Pickens rookie card, and it is the red mosaic variant. And the reason why it's called a red mosaic is because those shapes over there are red, but you can get them in white, which is the basic mosaic card. But this one's just a little bit better than that. And here's the other side of the card. It basically tells you the player and then a little story right there and where he plays. So that's number 3. And I'm going to be submitting 2 different Kenny Pickett cards right here. This one here is just a base 2022 Panini Mosaic Kenny Pickett rookie card right here. These still go for quite a bit in a PSA 9 and a 10. So I figured, why not just give it a try? So that's number 4. Next up, here's another Kenny Pickett, but it's basically a 2022 Panini Mosaic Kenny Pickett rookie card, mosaic, because of the hollow, as you can see. And here's the back of this card right here. That's number 5. Here's number 6. This one here is a 2022 Panini Phoenix Breece Hall rookie card, color burst variant. Because of what's behind Breece Hall, it is basically a wide arrangement of colors behind him, and hence why it's called the color burst. So here's Breece Hall. That's number 6. And finally, we have this 2022 Panini Phoenix Garrett Wilson rookie card, and it is the red variant. It is also a numbered card, just like the Tony Romo card. It's 28 out of 250. So typically any numbered card that you end up finding is worth sending to PSA if they're a really good player. So I figured, why not just give this a try as well? So here's Garrett Wilson right here. And that's number 7. So yep, this is what I'm going to be sending to PSA. And we'll see if we can get some good results. Honestly, I don't really care if I lose money on this. I've wanted to send these cards away for a while, and I figured now's a good time to get them graded. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the submission process, and I'll be right back once I get these cards graded, and then we'll go over the grades. So wish me luck. Hopefully we get some Gem Mint 10s. Fingers crossed. Hey everyone, I'm back. So PSA actually has a minimum requirement of 10 cards that I have to submit. So the 7 cards that I showed you guys earlier, they're the ones I'm submitting, but here's the other 3 cards that I'm going to submit. Carson Strong, 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Playbook Series. This one here is a Kyle Hamilton Bronze from the 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Series. And then the final card is this Lawrence Taylor, number 17, 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Illusions Series. So these are the other 3 that I'm going to send to PSA. And I'll show you guys the total charges for my submission. So I got my 10 items for $15.99 each for $159.90, plus insured shipping for $25, making it a total of $184.90. And these are all the cards that I'm sending, as you can see. So now, all I gotta do is click on next. There we go. It says your submission form has been successfully completed. And it basically goes over the next steps, which is store your cards in the box and then do all the packaging. Then we agree to the terms and conditions. You just got to print all the pages here, which we'll do. And then obviously print out the label as well. Then start shipping it out. There we go. Shipping options. So I will have to write down the USPS shipping option there and get that sent. Here's the box, all wrapped up and everything, all taped. I triple taped around the box just so it's nice and secure for the shipping process. This is ready to go. I'll go ahead and start taking this over to the post office. I'll see you guys in about 2 months or so we can do a grade reveal on these 10 cards here. I'll be right back when I get my cards back. All right, it has been 45 days, and now it is time to do a grade reveal on all the cards that I submitted to PSA. I am very excited about this. Sorry if I sound very sick, and that's because I am, but I'm not going to waste any time on this. I want to see what I got for grades. So let's go ahead and get started. It came just in a rectangular cardboard box here. Let's get this tape out of here. Let me just grab the stuff out of here first before I get started. I'll be right back once I have everything ready. Take a look at that. PSA. And once I pull these out, take a look. That's awesome. They're all in their slabs, as you can see. Let's get this out of here. I'm going to reveal these grades in the order that I submitted them. So first up, we're going to start with the 2022 Panini Spectra Tony Romo Interstellar. All right, here we go, guys. Now that I have all these cards in the right order, let's go ahead and take a look at what they got for a grade. Starting with 2022 Panini Spectra Tony Romo Interstellar. Let's grab it right here. Let's flip it around. As you can see, this is how it looks. So it says 2022 Panini Spectra Tony Romo Interstellar, which is what this is, and what number it is. So it is number 122. That is correct. And the grade is right below the number. So Mint 9 is what it ended up for a grade, which is pretty good, actually. 9s and 10s, they are really good grades to have when it comes to these cards. So I'm very happy with this. And according to sportscardspro.com, a Mint 9 Tony Romo Interstellar is worth $32.33. Next up, it's the 2022 Panini Mosaic Rookie Autograph Mosaic Connor Hayward Red Mosaic. Let's go ahead and see what grade it got. We have another Mint 9, not too shabby. Unfortunately, Sports Cards Pro does not have a price on a Mint 9 card like this, but an ungraded one's $4. So I want to say this is roughly a $15 to $20 card. Okay. Next card, 2022 Panini Mosaic George Pickens Red Mosaic. Let's see what it got for a grade. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This one got a Gem Mint 10 grade. That is the best grade that you can ever receive from PSA. And a grade 10 George Pickens Red Mosaic is worth $42.03 according to Sports Cards Pro. Beautiful. All right. Next one is one of two Kenny Pickett rookie cards that I sent to PSA. This one is the 2022 Panini Mosaic Kenny Pickett base card. Let's see what it got for a grade. This one got a Mint 9. Not too shabby. This card in a PSA 9 is worth $17.01. So basically I broke even with this card. Next up is my second Kenny Pickett card that I sent to PSA. This is a 2022 Panini Mosaic Kenny Pickett Mosaic variant. Let's see what it got for a grade. That is awesome. Gem Mint 10 Kenny Pickett. This card in a PSA 10 is worth $95.55 according to Sports Cards Pro. That is amazing. Next up, this is a 2022 Panini Phoenix Breece Hall Color Burst. Let's see what it got for a grade. Whoa, okay. This one was definitely the lowest one for sure. This one got an excellent Mint 6. That's very shocking right there. I looked at this card 30 minutes after I recorded this video, and I could see why they would grade that a 6. Near the top right corner of the card, you can see a little bit of some marks on the card. And when I flip it over to the reverse, there's a mark on the top left side of the card. So I can see why they did that, but that goes to show that the littlest marks could affect the grade drastically. It's a good learning experience to know what you need to send, and if they have marks like that, it's probably not worth sending. So I'm happy that I sent it still, but that kind of stinks. That one didn't go so well. Okay. Next up is a 2022 Panini Phoenix Garrett Wilson Red. Let's see what it got for a grade. Beautiful. This one ended up being a Gem Mint 10 as well. So this card in a Gem Mint 10 is worth $52.08, according to Sports Cards Pro. Now we'll go on to the not so well-known players, except for the last one. This one, I just wanted to send in. I didn't even care who it was. I just needed 3 more cards to send to PSA at the time, and I just kind of winged it and picked these 3. So, someone I've never heard of before. This is a 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Playbook, Carson Strong. Let's see what it got for a grade. This one got a Gem Mint 10. Excellent. In a PSA 10, this card is worth $34.41, according to Sports Cards Pro. Next up, this is a 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Kyle Hamilton Bronze. Let's see what it got for a grade. This one got a Gem Mint 10. Okay. Very good. Sports Cards Pro does not have a Gem Mint 10 price, unfortunately. The ungraded price is $4.24. So I want to say this is roughly a $30 to $50 card. And the last card right here, this is a 2022 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Illusions Lawrence Taylor. Let's see what it got for a grade. Excellent. This one also got a Gem Mint 10. What a beautiful card as well. This card in a PSA 10 goes for $34.51, according to Sports Cards Pro. I'd say this went very, very, very well. All right. Here they all are. So from this submission alone, we ended up getting 1 excellent Mint 6, 3 Mint 9s, and 6 Gem Mint 10s. That is a win. That is a definite win. And out of all of these cards here, this Kenny Pickett Mosaic right here is the most valuable one, sitting at $95.55. Very happy with this. Let me know what you guys think of this video down in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Let me know. I want to start posting stuff like this on my channel. This was an absolute blast. I've sent 25 cards to PSA again. This time they are Pokemon cards. So get ready for that. 25 Pokemon cards. We'll do a PSA submission and grade reveal video for that as well. And I'll show you guys what I got for a grade on those cards. Let's go ahead and start concluding the video right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out my other video, click on the bottom left of the screen.